Hello everyone, very good afternoon to all of you. Hope you all are doing fine. Um, Welcome again to the online video that I'm making for you. Today's video is going to be for the doctors and nurses. It's an OET video. So in today's video, I am going to cover some of the speaking phrases which we would require to get a good score, which is a B and above in the OET exam. As we know already, speaking is got to be conducted for 5 minutes. You'll be given 3 minutes to prepare. So now today I'm going to be discussing some of the phrases and sentences which you could use while you're giving advice to the patients. So let's look at some of the sentences. The first one is you could always. So example, you could always give us a call in case you're finding difficulty to administer the insulin, right? Or you could always give us a call to ask for any guidance or instructions. Second, have you considered? Example, have you considered reducing the smoking and drinking? Because we can see your blood pressure is high, so have you considered going for other options? Third, perhaps we could. Perhaps we could begin with reducing the number of drinks which you're having by 1 each time. That could definitely help us reduce your alcohol intake. Fourth, do you think it's a good idea to? So now an example, do you think it's a good idea to go for an alternate opinion from the doctor? Fifth, have you thought about? Example, have you thought about exercising or increasing your the intake of fiber and juices in your diet? Next, in your opinion, I would. In your opinion, I would, in fact, in your opinion, I would like to advise you that you can reduce the number of, days when you're drinking. You should perhaps try to go for other alternate medications instead of this one. It's important to realize that. It is important to realize that right now your blood pressure level is extremely high. So in order to control that, we need to go for some solutions. Another key point is that you need to make sure that you're not empty stomach most of the times. The first thing to remember is that currently your blood sugar level has reached dangerous levels. Therefore, that's what we need to control. If I were you, I would. Example, if I were you, I would start exercising more and having fibrous food, including more fibrous food in my diet. Why didn't you consult a physician or a specialist who can give you more insights on this? You would better be in a position where you could lead a healthy lifestyle. You ought to, or you should avoid involving in activities which are harmful for your body. It might be a good idea to. Example, it might be a good idea to go back to sleep beforehand. It is a good idea to go to sleep early and get up early in the morning. I advise you to not to search for your signs and symptoms on the internet. Have you thought about? Example, have you thought about going for an X-ray? Next, you had better looked into the signs and symptoms beforehand, so that we don't come to a situation where the disease is out of control. You had better not ignore your health for any more time, because it is going to be very harmful for your health in the future. Your only option is to So currently your only option is to go for a blood transfusion, because by doing that, because you have experienced a lot of blood loss, therefore your only option is to go for a blood transfusion. Have you thought about, example, have you thought about chemotherapy? Because it is one of the most effective technique to handle the cancer. It is the most effective technique. Have you tried reducing your weight? Because I'm sure if you start to reduce your weight, you'll be able to lead a very healthy lifestyle. So these are some of the phrases which can be very helpful if you use them in your OET speaking part. So I would suggest you to make a note of these. You can even pause the video. You can make your own sentences. You can practice it on a day-to-day basis. Try to leave some examples using these sentences in the comments if you would like to participate, and try to use these sentences in your day-to-day life. This will definitely help your speaking score for sure. There's no doubt about it. Only thing is that it should come out as a natural sentence, not a made-up one. Therefore, try to practice these sentences more and more in your daily life. If you have any questions, you know how to reach me. Leave in the comments. I'll definitely be glad to help you out. So thank you very much. Take care, and of course hit like, subscribe and share. Thank you.